All right, raspy voice and all. Guys, I have a little bit of laryngitis. I'm sorry, but some of the haters will be like, yay. Well, I'm still going to talk the heck out of this video because my new truck is finally here. I still have to finish it, but Semi Joe, you may remember him from me getting the 6x6 Steiger. Semi Joe's been in the RC business making semi trucks and lots of neat machinery since the 80s. Look at this, super heavy truck, custom AERODYNE. Look at the cab, guys. This is what Semi Joe is really known for. Breaking apart and his custom styrene work, making making actual complete trucks to order. You have an idea, he can build it for you. Look at this front rhubar, push bar, bush guard, whatever you want to call it. Super thick. Like, I mean, this is usually unseen. I've always loved the Cabover style. I've never had one. I've been planning on this for quite some time now. Where, if you guys don't know, if you haven't followed my Cabelco build or seen the Cabelco colored trailer I have down there on the floor, you guys have missed Loading Wars and the build videos. But you will know what color this truck is going to be. It's going to be a complete set, my friends. All the LESU accessories that Semi Joe could put on here are here. This is all aluminum back here. These are metal. These are all metal. I thought these were the plastic ones. Of course not. They're metal. This control board is for the GTPower Pro that's in here, which basically is an electronic speed control. It's also a vibration module, it's a sound module, and a light manager. So different sound and modules, much like the Tamiya MFU, but this offers a lot more function at a lower cost. So this is a custom plate that he built to put this in here. You guys will see. I'm going to end up building a styrene window that goes in to fill this in, but I wanted to paint everything first. I'll have to take all this off, but to show you guys, I wanted to have it all on there so you could see. All metal ladders, amazing. Let me take the cab off so we can show you underneath. Ta-da! Look at the inside work. All completed. He asked me, he's like, do you want me to mount up all the lights? Or do you want to paint it first? And of course, for me, I'm going to paint it first. Here's the roof lamps in the front where the drivers can sit. I know a lot of you are in shock right now, as am I when I took this out. I've been doing a lot of building lately, and when your hands are full, and you know people that do extravagant jobs like I do with Semi Joe here, you make sure to contact your network and to get them to help you, because his work is bar none some of the best I've ever seen. Look at this separate tank. So this is an actual hydraulic reservoir. There's a flow pin on the bottom. Here's a pin on top. So if I ever wanted to put in like a crane or anything like that, I could do that. This back fifth wheel release plate, all of it aluminum. In fact, let's have a look underneath. This will actually shock you guys. Okay, number one, let's look at the tire tread. I know, a lot of you are like, what? Those are individual siping. Look, individual little pieces here. This is a LESU tire. This is the long haul tire. You can see there. Love these spikes from RC 4-wheel drive, guys. Look at that. There's the wheel nut, all aluminum wheels. Of course, one of the things I haven't even addressed yet that you're all looking at is that this has dual steering on the front. Dual steering, my friends. Here's one servo right here. It turns this whole column. Or I shouldn't call it a column, but it kind of is. And then the same set up front here. Look at this 80-turn motor in there, brushed. If you understand motors, you'll understand that that motor is so torquey and so slow that it must have a different type of transmission. It does. This is an RC four-wheel drive monster truck transmission. It's a 9-to-1 ratio, I believe. And then the long, super long drive shaft all the way to the back, aluminum housings for the axles, and a short drive shaft. So these back tires here, man, they feel so amazing. That siping on there feels exactly what you think. It kind of tickles the thumb a little bit. You know you've got an RC addiction problem when you're starting to talk like that, hey? There's the control board underneath. Let's flip it back and put the battery in. And even though the GTPower Pro can take a 3-cell LiPo, I've only got a 2-cell in there. Turn that on. Immediately come on the safety lights. Good to go. I do have the windows and all the extra stuff to put on, but of course I won't be doing that until I paint it. Here's my radio. It's primed and ready, and I just got to flick the up switch, or the up stick. Yes, it's alive. Then steering. I love hearing it. Oh, yeah, baby. I'm so excited, it's almost done. All right, let's put it on the ground and have a look at it with the trailer. There's the Cabelco that I recently put together with my friends. The LESU, the Komatsu is what it was supposed to be. The PC360. Gonna get picked up here by the AERODYNE. Too cool. Now off camera, I did just switch out the motor. I know that the RC four-wheel drive motor that he used in there and pinion combo was going to be not strong enough, even though it's an 80 turn, to pull a big heavy machine like this, weighing about 40 pounds, just under that. So I switched over to a 550 can, is slightly larger, which gives it about 30% more torque, and an 8-tooth pinion. And then, of course, the beautiful trailer on the back. I worked on this off camera. I introduced it on Loading Wars a few weeks ago. That's all wood burning that I had done, plus I finished the wood there with just a nice Varathane clear coat. I love these wheels. Check them out. Not only do they rock forward and backward, but also left and right. So they pivot individually, which means it can go over any kind of terrain as long as you've got the clearance. Got to have a pretty flat padded dirt though to pull anything out outside. Okay, well let's get it started up, load it out. You'll hear that it sounds like the pinion is a little bit tight. It's actually not that at all. It's just the motor and the pinion on that transmission itself. It does have a 2mm gap in between the pinion and the spur. Yeah. Roll out. This thing is a torque monster now. Dang. I love it. It's like it roars by. Sounds all raspy like I do today. One-handed filming, one hand backing up on the dual stick. Yeah. Okay, let's load up. Gonna have to be creative here. Always a showman though. I should turn down the expo on here, try to get a little bit smoother on the controls. It's just lack of practice on this new machine here, but that's going well. There we go. Just gonna swing it around, lift my tracks up, and then walk it back. There we are. The beautiful part about this trailer is it's actually made for the excavator. See at the front what I mean. There, let's curl the bucket out. Oh, that's not going to allow it because of the pivot arm. There, fits nice there, hey? Nice and snug. Well, there you go, guys. I hope you've enjoyed the look at today's truck. We're gonna pull our way out of here. And I think the set is gonna look amazing once I paint it the coral and the light gunmetal and black. What do you guys think? Do you like the idea of the set? What color would you paint it? I know a lot of people will be like, paint it black, but I don't want another black truck. I've got one. I want one that's more easy to see, and I think the set would look great. The trailer, the excavator, and the AERODYNE. Now I have to figure out how to make windows out of styrene. Oh yeah. It's like 1/8 throttle. See you later.